This is the story of the Ahom kingdom. Chapter 1. Chaolung Sukapha, the founder of a thousand-year legacy. Over 800 years ago, in the early 13th century, a young prince named Sukapha left his homeland in the Mongmao kingdom, modern-day Yunnan province of China, a region ruled by Tai-speaking peoples, driven by a vision to find new lands and establish a kingdom of his own. Born into the Tai people, Sukapha was wise, diplomatic, and skilled in warfare. Sukapha descended from the Kun Lung Kun Lai lineage, mythical ancestors said to have descended from the heavens. His father, Chao Chong was a noble of high standing. Sukapha grew up in a society deeply rooted in martial valor, horse riding, and wet rice agriculture, with a hierarchical but clan-based political structure. When his succession to the throne was blocked in his native Mongmao kingdom, rather than ignite civil war, Sukapha chose exile, taking with him those loyal to his cause. This marked the beginning of an epic journey to find a new homeland. In 1215 CE, Sukapha left Mongmao with around 9,000 people, including 600 nobles, soldiers, priests, blacksmiths, women, and children. His caravan also included elephants, horses, cattle, and seeds for wet rice cultivation. Through Upper Burma, Myanmar, Sukapha and his followers moved southward and westward through the highlands of northern Myanmar. There were skirmishes with local tribes who viewed the Thai migrants as invaders. Crossing the Patkai Hills was arduous. Dense forests, treacherous paths, wild animals, and hostile terrain tested the endurance of his group. In the Patkai region, Sukapha fought and defeated some Naga tribes to clear the path. Unlike later rulers, however, he integrated the defeated into his expanding fold rather than displacing them entirely. Finally, in December 1228 CE, after nearly 13 years of migration, Sukapha entered the Brahmaputra Valley, specifically near Namrup in Upper Assam. Sukapha did not immediately settle down, but moved across Upper Assam, surveying the land, building alliances, and confronting local resistance. There were dominant local tribes like the Morans and Barahis, who initially resisted Sukapha's presence. He fought several engagements but quickly realized that diplomacy was more effective than conquest. He forged alliances through intermarriage, gift-giving, and political negotiations. In return, Sukapha gained manpower, knowledge of the local terrain, and agricultural insight. In 1253 CE, Sukapha established his capital at Charideo, near modern-day Sivasagar, a location of strategic and spiritual significance. Charideo became the nucleus of the Ahom state and remained sacred throughout the Ahom dynasty. From here, Sukapha consolidated his rule. He appointed two key ministers, Burhagohain and Borgohain, who were given full administrative and military authority. His governance model was decentralized, with local tribal leaders integrated into the structure rather than displaced. Sukapha introduced advanced wet rice cultivation, encouraging land clearing and irrigation. His people transformed forests into arable farmland. He promoted the use of Thai Ahom language and developed the Burangi Chronicles, recording royal history and events. Ahomisation was a unique process of cultural assimilation, where Thai Ahoms merged with local tribes. Over time, this led to a blended identity that defined Assamese culture. Sukapha ruled for 40 years in Assam. By the time of his death in 1268 CE, he had laid the foundation for a kingdom that would last for nearly 600 years, resisting invasions, including Mughals, and shaping the political and cultural fabric of Assam. Sukapha is remembered not only as a warrior and statesman, but as a nation builder who led with vision, diplomacy, and cultural sensitivity.